Hey everyone, this is Captain Horfe with episode 7 of Horfe Plays Resonant Rise 3. So, I mentioned last time that we're probably going to end up going into the Nether this episode. So in anticipation of that, I made a jetpack. It's just a hardened jetpack, which is not the... It's like a tier 2 jetpack, but with it I can fly and hover. And or I can just drop straight down. So this is from Simply Jetpacks. Hover's pretty good. Oh well, thanks. That didn't work. Simply Jetpacks is a pretty awesome mod. This thing was incredibly complicated to make, so I'm not going to go into it, but you can go look up the recipes and see how crazy it is. So I made this steel hammer last episode, which was really awesome, and I did some mining, and I actually found it dense a diamond ore, and along with a couple others. Oh, where does this take diamonds? So I have 12 diamonds now. It's not bad. But even though and I made some mana steel tools, pickaxe and shovel. I found this awesome helmet last episode. I just kind of have patchwork armor. I'll make good armor later. I could make mana steel armor, but I actually like all this stuff better. I think it's giving me more protection, and the durability on it is decaying pretty slowly, so I'm not really concerned about it. I look stupid, but who cares? So, even though I got this hammer, I had thought about setting up a quarry. But instead of doing that, I want to do something a little simpler that maybe won't cost so much in the way of diamonds. So, I'm going to give a progressive automation a try. It's a mod that looks kind of fun, and I installed it, so we might as well try to use it. So I'm going to start with a wooden miner, so I'm going to need wood, okay, well we can get all that. So we'll get the wood, we'll get this to make a furnace, and then I'll get some planks to make the wood tool. Sticks. Alright, and then let's see if we can just make this guy now. Oh, we need to make a chest as well. So let's make this guy. Oh, what am I missing? Got furnace, chest, wood, and there we go, wooden miner. And right away I'm going to try to upgrade it to the stone miner. Basically, a wooden miner can only accept wooden tools, so like a wooden pick. We can cook some stone. And that's just not really good enough. So let's see if we can upgrade this to a stone miner. I'm going to need a stone pick. I think I have enough. Yeah, I do. So put the wooden miner here. Put the stone pick here. Great. Now, upgrading it to the iron miner. Stone miner, iron pick, block of iron. Alright, well, the iron is not a problem. And then I think I said I needed an iron pick. I think iron's the level I'm going to keep it at. Whoops. Oh, that's correct. So, iron, block, iron, and stone miner. Alright, so we have an iron miner. So basically what we can do is we can make iron tools and throw it in here, and it will get the stuff like a quarry. So I've never really used this before. I'm very curious to check it out. Before we do that though, I think we've got to make a couple other things. So if we just do it like this, it's only going to do directly underneath it. I think we need to make upgrades, and the iron upgrades are a little expensive, but let's see. So it's redstone around some wood. grab another stack of wood, grab some redstone, and I'm just gonna do like a stack of wood's worth. So I guess that's 8. Kind of want to do 2 stacks because I would like it to at least have 9. 7. Good enough. 15. Hold on, I can. Alright, and then get these to stone. Oh god, we gotta put smooth stone around them. Alright, well that's probably where we're gonna cut then, but what I'm gonna do is upgrade them to stone and then up to iron, which is gonna be a little expensive. Then we're gonna set this thing up. So I'm here in my old mining area, and I'm gonna go down. It's actually quite high, well 54. I'm gonna go down a bit and set the progressive automation thing up right around here somewhere. So for some reason I don't have my hammer on me. I don't know why. This might be cobbled up because it's water. I don't know. I want to just set this a little bit back. And we'll just put it right here. So in the end I only made 8 upgrades because 8 is the correct number to... So it'll do a 3x3 for now, and then what we can do is we can keep throwing upgrades in here. So I'm actually going to put this like right... right here ought to work. I might end up moving it, you know. The beauty of this thing is it's pretty easy to move. So we're going to put a chest on top. Now it needs fuel. Yeah, so fuel will be the charcoal. It needs cobble. And it needs a pickaxe. Now, yeah, that's one thing we need to do is we're going to need to give it an iron pick. Alright, so I think we got everything. Let's throw in the pickaxe and the shovel. And let's see how it does. It's going to finish in no time. And so far it's just found some charcoal, some dirt. I'm sorry, normal coal, not even charcoal. I assume it's going down deeper, so let's see if it hits anything when it gets down lower. Alright, well, yeah, that's because I haven't thrown in the upgrades. So let's throw in these 8 upgrades. Now's the range of 9, and now it's going to work. Gravel? Dirt? Alright, well, it's doing its thing. I see occasionally it makes cobblestone. We're going to have to keep it fed with cobblestone. The pick is taking some damage. It's interesting. So if I get iron, I can keep throwing. Each iron upgrade takes 6 iron, so 3 iron ore. So we'll see how it goes. I just found an iron ore. I'm finding a bunch of cobble. I don't know if that's supposed to be like that. We can just feed it back into here. Alright, well, you know, it's kind of a low-tech quarry, but gets the job done. And once it rips through this 441, I'll just need to throw some more iron at it, basically. In fact, yeah. Alright, well, let this thing run its course with the 8 upgrades, and, got 3 iron, 3 copper, it ran through 2 picks. It's an alternative to mining. I don't know why I get a lot of cobblestone when it uses cobblestone. It's interesting, anyway. I will take this iron and go, and this cobblestone, and go make some more, and... yeah, we'll try to expand it out for a bit and see if it's worthwhile versus just taking the hammer and mining. The great thing is once we build this thing, we can just move it around if we want. And after making a bunch more iron upgrades, I did a little more mining, got some iron, made more iron upgrades, and I started to wonder, man, is this really worth it? Then I tried moving it and just letting it run, and boy, look at all this stuff I got. Gold, got iron, got copper, all kinds of stuff. So this guy, my verdict is it requires a bit of manual moving, and it's pretty manual for a quarry, but it's actually pretty awesome. I was able to turn iron into basically a bunch of different stuff. So that's nice, and if I wanted, I could just keep moving this thing around as it finishes whatever range it has. Right now is a range of 25, which is sort of like a 5 by 5 block. As you can see, it's kind of filling that in. So, and you can see it's getting close to done. So that's actually not bad. It's not a bad haul. So I am going to use this as a bit of a quarry, just moving around manually some, and as kind of a supplement to mining. And then if I need a particular ore, I can just go down to the right Z level, or Y level, and just rip it up till I find it. Alright, well, it's time to prepare to go to the Nether. I need to go to the Nether for quite a few reasons now, so what I'm going to do is basically this is the way I normally make obsidian. It's kind of just safer and easier than trying to put water on obsidian and then bucket it up and all that. Or, you know, catch the obsidian, blah blah blah. So what I'm going to do is put... Oops, that's the wrong thing. Let me grab that. So what I want to do actually is put in... How about this one? An aqueous accumulator here in the water. That should immediately start filling up with water. It is. Perfect. I'm going to put an igneous extruder right here. And basically the way this works is if you give it water and lava, it will make obsidian. Basically at the same rate, just a simpler recipe. So what I'm going to do is put a liquid transfer node right on top of here. And what I want to do is configure this to accept water from the back. Perfect. And then I also want to configure it to accept lava from the top. I've got a portable tank with 32 buckets, which is how much obsidian I want to make. We'll set that guy in output mode. And this thing should start making obsidian for us. Perfect. Alright, so we're going to get 32 obsidian this way. And then anytime I want, I can just drop more lava in that tank, and it will automatically become obsidian for me. Pretty cool. Alright, very straightforward way to make obsidian. And we have about 1,000,001 uses for obsidian right now, so couldn't have come at a better time. Alright, so now that I have a little bit of obsidian, one of the first things I want to do is put this guy in alloy mode. And we're going to drop some iron, some coal powder, which is just sag milled coal, some obsidian in here, and start cooking up some dark steel. I need dark steel to repair my axe. Even though it does have RF, it also still takes some durability damage. So I want to make sure that axe is nice and repaired. I'm going to have to build an anvil for that. But also, the first thing I'm going to do as soon as I get one more piece of this amazing stuff is make a new sword. That's probably going to be my sword for a while. Now this one, you know, some of these mechanism tools do a lot of damage, like 9 damage. That's a lot. But beautiful thing about this sword increased skull and ender pearl drop. That's what I want. Also, if I had a vibrant crystal and 10 levels, I could empower it as well, which I don't have just yet, but I will soon. And we're just getting a little more dark steel for repairing the axe. Perfect. Thinking about making possibly one more dark steel item, which would be the helm. The dark steel helm, you can put night vision on it. It's pretty darn convenient. But to get night vision, we're going to again need to go to the Nether in order to make a brewing stand. Alright, so it's finished with this obsidian. I just have to think about, speaking of the Nether, I have enough obsidian now to place a Nether portal somewhere. I just have to think about where I want to do that. And then think about what I need to prepare for a trip to the Nether. I've got my jetpack, as you'll remember, so hopefully I should be able to find a Nether fortress without too much trouble and fly up there, get what I need. Alright, well, we'll think about where to put this guy. I never put Nether portals too close to home because they're noisy and obnoxious. Alright, we'll be back. Alright, so I've decided to put the nether portal down in the same place I've been doing my progressive automation. Pretty chill area. It's in my mind, but it's not too deep. So I think we just need to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And we toss down one of these. And then I think I'm got everything cool the way I want it. A little risky bringing the mana tablet. Everything else is pretty replaceable. But, alright, hold your breath. We're going in. Let's see how terrible of a start we get in the nether this time. Hopefully we get a good one. I hate bad nether starts like the plague. This is the scariest part too, when you're waiting for everything to load. Okay, fireworks. Alright, let's quickly move. It's open air, so immediately I want to try to, ooh, the lag. See, I already hear gas. And we're already getting shot at. So what I don't want is a gas to destroy this nether portal, so really quickly I'm trying to build some type of defensive perimeter around it, and when I get it done, we'll actually get started with exploring. Looks like not a bad start if I can protect it. Alright, so I haven't gotten it fully walled off, but I've made it a lot safer than it was. Should be pretty protected from gas and the like. And now that I've got this kind of protective shell around this thing, I think the gas one, I can hear it, but I think he's somewhere where I don't have to worry about it. Now I can start to look around and decide, like, ooh, look at all this sparklies. Ouch. Alright, well, let's top ourselves up on food. First thing I'm going to do is I see easy glowstone to go for, and so I am going to go for it. So let's grab all this. Glowstone's going to help us a lot. It's going to let us progress with several things. It's going to give us new lighting options. It's going to let us make some eye bulbs. Yeah. It's going to let us make some alloys in basically some better wiring options for Ender IO. That's the main thing I want lots of glowstone for, is Ender IO alloys. And let's put down. And I probably want to put on my magnetization. I also probably want to put on hover. And there's zombie pigmen. I'm just going to light up around here a bit. Now there's all these metallurgy ores in here. I'm going to have to really research what they're for. But since I'm here, I might as well grab what I see. Now, I remember this Viroxy's ore is, like, toxic and everywhere. And if I remember right, not terribly useful. And, yeah, as you can see, it's everywhere. Nether sulfur, igneous ore. Let's grab some of that. Just gonna grab some of these random weird ores. I'm gonna try to grab just basics too, like lots of netherrack and soul sand. Nether quartz. Dense nether quartz, perfect. We need nether quartz as well. Lots of things need nether quartz, especially, come on, hover mode. If I get into applied energistics, I'm gonna need as much of this quartz as possible. So, on top of getting basic supplies, what I really need to do is look for a nether fortress, because that's where I'm going to find the nether wart, which is probably the #1 thing I'm after down here right now. But also I'll be able to find blaze rods, which I can use for brewing and alchemy. So, let's just gather up as much of this as we can. I really don't like the nether. I mean, I like it. I like it being in the game, of course. Adds a lot, but I die easily in the nether all the time. I decided not to bring my hammer because I didn't know how risky it was going to be, and I really didn't feel like making another hammer if I died. Looks like everything's okay though. So I might come back with my hammer and really get to business down here. Calendrite. Definitely gonna have to figure out what all these different nether ores do. Anyway, I'm just gonna gather a little bit of each until we actually have a use for them. Like I said, the main thing I'm looking for. I'm keeping an eye on my energy bar too. Igneous ore. Do want to grab a little more of that. Okay. Don't want to hurt myself, so let's be careful. Basically, we need a nether fortress. Okay, soul sand is something else I'm going to need large quantities of. So I'm going to grab some of this. Most of the resource mining, it's just like, you know, just like the first episode I did a little mining. We're going to do a little nether mining this episode. Kind of take a chill break from all the hectic building we've been doing. I think an exploration episode or two is due before too long. Let's get up here. Hey guys. What are these? Burning blossoms, huh? There's some more easy to get glowstone. Let's grab a little bit of that for now. I can always come back for the rest. Yeah, I've got a stack of glowstone. Alright, so basically, how am I going to find a nether fortress? Hey! Ask and ye shall receive. There's another fortress right there. Cool. Alright, so we found the nether fortress. I expect... Oh, God, that's like a hive. I don't even know what those things do, but... they just sound scary. Alright, nether fortress. This is kind of like... oh, God, that's a wither. Alright, so... I done got wither skeleton. I'm gonna back off. Lots of wisps out here. Oh god, I'm actually really low on health, so... let's take a second to recover. Alright, so I decided to drop off everything I had, and it's a good thing, because I kicked over and died. But, managed to get my stuff. No permanent problems. As you can see, there's, as you can see, my gear is all disorganized. As you can see, there's blazes out there. Kind of want to get some blazes, but first off, and I've had some problems with withers, so gotta keep an eye. Oh god, it's so dark I can't really see what's going on. So let's see if I can get any torches down. Cool. What I really want to do is get inside the actual fortress part of this fortress. Hey, look at this little guy. So, let's see what I can find. Probably gonna have to go back and get more torches now that I look. Which sucks. All I want is nether wart. I hear that. Alright, so that way looked like a dead end. Basically anywhere I can get nether wart would be nice. I see blaze spawners over there. I don't know. Let's see. What if we get on top of this? Yeah, everything on top of this is no longer nether fortress. Probably need to get below this. I can't see what's down there, and it's very scary to me. Alright, so down here I see some big, you know, I see the big archways and everything, but I don't actually see the big thing that I'm looking for. Oh, let me grab my food. Well, I guess I'm just gonna take every direction I can until I find something that's... Oh, what do we have here? Did I go this way already? Ew, what's all that? Green glow shroom. Interesting. Maybe I can use that for lighting. Thorn vines. Okay, ow. Yeah, let's see what's up with this glow shroom. Can I harvest it? And then can I plant glow shrooms? I think so. So maybe I can use these as torches. Oh, effective tool axe. Well, I don't have an axe. That's a shame. So I hope I can use these as torches. I'm trying to improvise here since I'm running out of light. And I don't want to go back until I find... Please don't provide tunnel. Oh, okay, cool. I think we might be in business now. Oh, yes. Nether wart. And just because I'm weird, I will replant. You know, leave no trace. This is the only time I obey that rule, but cool. I'm taking these mushrooms. And probably gonna secure this nether wart before I mess with some blazes. But we found one of the big things we're looking for, so that's fantastic. Alright, I think I have everything I need to make this thing finally. Alright, so, according to Lexica Britannia, Jaded Amaranthus, first thing we need to worry about, the big thing is the Rune of Spring. Rune of Spring is a Rune of Water, Rune of Fire, Rune of Water, Rune of Fire, Rune of Fire, Nether Wart, Gunpowder, Nether Brick. So, Nether Wart, Gunpowder, Nether Brick, 3 of these. Do need to grab my wands, and then I need to grab some living rock to inscribe into. Oops. We'll get to Thorncraft soon enough. Don't think I've forgotten about it. Alright, so smack it with the wand. Put the wand in function mode. Oh, you know what? We're missing a spreader. Let's see here. Yeah, spreader. Need to put the spreader here. I think a creeper might have gotten it. I'll play around with mana for this. Yikes, we're gonna be low on mana. I might have to dump my tablet and do it. Let's set mana from items. Yeah, let's just toss my mana tablet in there for now. Alright, now, that's the Rune of Fire. Next part of the Rune of Spring is the Rune of Water. That is fishing pole, sugarcane, bone meal. So we got bone meal, sugarcane, fishing pole, and yeah, we should have enough with that. And once this is done, oh yeah, throw the living rock on there, smack it with the water. Alright, now Rune of Spring is Rune of Fire, Rune of Water, Wheat, Oak Saplings. Rune of Fire, Rune of Water, Wheat, Saplings. Wheat, sapling, sapling, sapling. Throw the rock on here. Boop. And boom! Rune of Spring! Alright, now, back to the Jaded Amaranthus. We need a Rune of Spring, a redstone root, which I have, 2 purple mantle petals, 1 mystical lime petal, 1 mystical purple petal, 1 mystical green petal. I think I have all that. So, bug it. Alright. Rune of Spring. And then we want 1 mystical purple petal, 2 mystical mana petals, one of these, and a redstone root. Redstone root's pretty easy to make, it's just grass and redstone. The rest of these, you know how they're done. And mystical purple, I still need to throw that in. I think that's what I need. Let's just throw in those seeds. Nope. What did I mess up? Let's pull everything out. Alright, let's look at it one more time. We need 2 mana petals. Purple, mystical lime petal, mystical purple petal, mystical green petal. So, 2 purple mana petals, mystical lime petal, mystical green petal, just a straight up mystical purple petal, redstone root, rune of spring. I think I forgot the redstone root. Jaded Amaranthus! Holla! We'll just put that bad boy right here for now, I guess. That should be close enough to get mana. And I should start seeing flowers soon, right? Hello? Maybe it's too far away. Put it right here, that can't be too far away. Should be able to get mana from a nearby mana pool and start making flowers. I think. Alright, let me see if I missed anything, and before we wrap up this episode, we're going to see this flower in action. I promise. Alright, looks like I just had to explicitly link the flower, and look at that, we're already starting to get... Oh yeah. Sweet. So the Jaded Amaranthus... Okay, perfect. Oh my god, this is beautiful. Jaded Amaranthus is going to keep us in all the Botania flowers we could ever need. Oh, and it's doing quite a nice job of that. So basically what I'm going to let it do is just fill up on flowers. It's going to use mana till we run out of flowers, but see how fast it's draining. It is kind of draining this thing, but it's not killing it. And once we get enough of these, we should be able to... You know, I put this away because some flowers just laying on the ground there. Alright, this is what we really needed to truly deck out our Botania builds. Just needed more flowers. Oh my god. Yeah, so basically I'm just going to collect a ton of flowers. Probably might build another level to this Hydrangeia thing or two between episodes. We're really going to start kicking. Oh my god, dude. Beautiful. I might find a better place for this. This is in the middle of a bunch of stuff, but for now it doesn't matter. I might only break it out when I need flowers, for that matter. So, hey, give me my thing back. Alright, anyway, I think that's going to about wrap it up for this episode. We accomplished a rather long-term goal of ours, which is really going to enable us to do some proper work in Botania. God, so many flowers. It's great. Alright, great. Well, anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy. Haven't figured out exactly what we're going to do next time. Might be Botania related. We'll see. Anyway, bye-bye.